Sister, so in this reminder, inshallah, I'll be talking about the leaders of the Ummah. And the reason for that is because they are coming on the spotlight every single day, especially since October 7th. There was a time in the beginning of this war where people were saying, "Where are our leaders?" They are nowhere to be seen. And then a time came when a lot of people were actually pinning their hope on these leaders, especially when Yemen, Houthis, they came out, Yemeni government, when they supported Iran, they came out supporting the brothers and sisters of Palestine. People were seeing a ray of hope, including MBS Mahmud bin Salman, because people were seeing good things. He was holding meetings, Arab meetings, summits, a lot of conferences were taking place that included all the Muslim countries, including even Turkey. And so people were thinking, well, maybe this is the time when they will act. But recently, things are heating up even more, because recently, MBS, Mohammed bin Salman, Saudi Arabia made it absolutely clear to Israel, the Zionist, the terrorist regime, that we will not support or normalize our relationship if you do not find a solution with the Palestinian people, and that would include two states, one for the Palestinians, the other one is for the Israeli Zionist regime, but there has to be two states. Now, obviously, a lot of brothers, they're saying now at the same time, look at what is happening with Egypt. SISI is now deploying tanks. In fact, I have reported on this 2 days ago. Egypt, they have deployed 40 tanks in the border. But there is also a report that said Egypt in no way, shape or form will cancel the peace agreement, the Camp David peace agreement they have with Israel. In other words, some people are seeing a betrayal from Egypt. How could you not support your brothers and sisters of Gaza? That's what people are saying. But nevertheless, there is also this outburst among the Egyptian government. Many MPs in the parliament, they spoke out. They torn papers saying that we will not support any approval, any encouragement of this conflict against the brothers and sisters of Gaza. Now, when we talk about the end of time, the Qiyamah, dear brothers and sisters, things are going to get much, much worse. What you have seen, wallahi, recent times is just going to get much, much worse. So what we find about this particular incident, that things will get worse with our leaders, what is the evidence? What is the proof? Obviously, I'm not here to talk to you from my own whims and desires, because I always refer to hadith, especially the one that is sahih. So I want to talk to you about this particular prophecy that actually is getting or will be fulfilled very, very soon. Now, this is a sahih hadith, but before I move on, just to remind you, my channel is most likely being censored by YouTube. Means I do not get views, I do not get subscribers. For the past 1 year, it's still the same. I don't know, YouTube doesn't love me at all. They don't, because I talk against the Zionists, against the Jew, so my channel is probably under their radar. So the only way I can get my word out is through you. So I would appreciate if you subscribe, and also at the same time, share my video. Let everybody know what I'm talking about, because what I say is not something, again, as I said, from my own understanding. These are not subjective opinions. Rasulullah SAW, he said in a Sahih hadith, and I believe this hadith is reported in Tirmidhi, Hudayfa bin Yaman, he narrated this hadith to us. And this hadith talks about the nature of the leader that the Ummah will have, and also the nature of people that we will be living at the end of time. So the hadith talks about La taqumu saatu hatta, the hour will not be established. So at any time you see there is a mentioning of the end of time, you have to pay very, very close attention, because this is getting serious. La taqumu saatu hatta taqtulu imamakum. Rasulullah said the end of time will not establish until you kill your leaders, your rulers. As I said, things are going to get much, much worse. There are a lot of brothers and sisters around the world who are getting totally fed up with this silence. Some people call Sisi a Jew. Yes, but I'm just sharing this prophecy. لا تقم الساعة حتى تقتلوا إمامكم وتجتلدوا بأسيافكم. He basically said, now أسيافكم basically means you'll be fighting تجتلدوا بأسيافكم with sword, and you will fight with each other. Okay, so the first one, you will be the first stage of the end of time. If you want to know the alamat, the first sign is that the people, Ummah of Rasulullah, or a part of it at least, will be so fed up with these leaders that they will go and kill them. I mean, this is not what I'm saying, this is what Rasulullah said. Don't quote me on this. A brother said that. No. There will be a time, it's not the time yet. I do not know when this will happen, Allahu Alam, but this is a phenomenon before the end of time, where people will get so fed up that they would just go and kill their leaders, their rulers. And this hadith is literally talking about that. And after they kill their leaders, they will go and fight with each other using swords. So what we understand from this is that this phenomenon will take place after World War III. Or perhaps maybe there is going to be another war. If World War III will not kill off all of us, maybe there will be World War IV, who knows. But it will happen after people will lose access to technology. Because this hadith is very, very clear. It says, وَتَجْتَلِدُوا بِأَسْيَافِكُمْ, that you will kill each other. You will fight, not kill. You will fight each other. تَجْتَلِدُوا here basically means fighting, not killing. Taqtulu is killing. So you will fight with each other. Means you are a Muslim, you're going to fight your Muslim brother with sword. So you kill your leader and then you fight your brother. So things are, as I said, getting much, much worse. And then listen to this. The last part of the hadith is something that we need to be worried about our own state, about our own self. Because the last part, if we get it wrong, dear brothers and sisters, then you and I, may Allah forgive us, will end up in hellfire. وَيَرِثُ دُنْيَاكُمْ شِرَارُكُمْ وَيَرِثُ دُنْيَاكُمْ شِرَارُكُمْ. This is the last part. Means, and the world, the earth will be inhabited with the worst of people. So why I said that we need to be very, very careful about the last part? Well, it is because we could be included in this. The worst of people will be inheriting this earth. Maybe we have inherited the earth already, who are the worst of people. Who knows? Allahu Alam. Therefore, we can change that by trying to do the right things for our religion, for our brothers and sisters, and give by, most of the time, by giving them nasiha, inshallah. But this is the hadith, this is the situation of the Muslim Ummah right now, this is the situation of the Muslim leaders right now. I have MBS here. It doesn't mean I'm pointing him out or, I'm singling him out. There are many other leaders who are now incapable, totally incapable of doing something against Israel. But we hope, inshallah, that they will change. They will keep pressuring Israel not to attack Rafah, because that is the place that will become the epitome of what is called bloodbath, because that's where civilians, most of them unarmed, I would say 99%, they are innocent people. They are just living there, minding their own business. But Israel, they do not want to leave that place even after bombing Gaza. And we have seen how they have viciously attacked Gaza. Now they are going after Rafah. And we hope and pray that the Muslim leader will have a spine to stand up against this oppression of the Israeli Zionists. Inshallah, if you have any comments, I would love to hear from you. Because your comments are very much appreciated. Let me know in the comment section below about the coming of the Mahdi, the coming of the Dajjal, Ya'juj and Ma'juj. So again, the coming of the Mahdi, the battle, and of all of this, end of time events and phenomena that I talk about, to me, looks like they are getting all censored by YouTube and also by Facebook. So if you want to help me with this by letting people know to share my message with other people, that will be appreciated. Inshallah, I'll see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.